If you're an engineering manager and you've ever thought, I've led teams, shipped impact, built systems, so why am I still not getting into a top-tier company? This is for you. Hi, I'm Tom Gilmore. I've spent over 15 years leading engineering orgs at companies like LinkedIn, eBay, and PayPal, hiring and mentoring engineering managers across levels, and sitting on the other side of the table in hundreds of FAANG interview loops. And I'll be honest, most engineering managers don't fail interviews because they're not smart or capable. They fail because they're not calibrated to the bar. This video is a quick preview of what we'll unpack in the upcoming Engineering Manager Interview Masterclass, a webinar that could save you months of blind prep and help you finally cross the bar. Let's get into it. Right now, FAANG and Tier 1 tech companies are hiring engineering managers, but not just any engineering managers. They're hiring multipliers, people who can lead systems, scale teams, and drive product with clarity and technical depth. And these roles, they're high impact, high comp, and high visibility. But they come with one thing, a hiring bar most engineering managers are not ready for. In a FAANG EM loop, you'll face a system design interview that judges you like an individual contributor. Leadership and execution rounds where they test your ability to align orgs, manage delivery, and prioritize ruthlessly. People management interviews that dig into retention, underperformance, and org scaling. Project management and behavioral rounds that go way deeper than star stories. And you have to pass all of them clearly, concisely, under pressure. Even experienced managers often stumble because they've been out of the interview circuit for years. They've never had to justify their decisions under a microscope. They aren't sure what bar raising looks like in each round. If that's been your experience, this webinar is designed for you. Why structured prep is non-negotiable. Here's the truth. Winging it at the engineering manager level is career limiting. What gets EMs through the loop is a structured, calibrated prep plan focused on 4 dimensions. System design fluency. You must speak the architecture, trade-offs, reliability, and cost like a staff engineer, even if you don't code daily. Execution and prioritization. You need real examples of how you structured org-level goals, managed ambiguity, and drove clarity. Leadership under pressure. Think retention issues, managing difficult engineers, scaling culture, and articulating all of that in a tight story. Mock interviews with bar raisers. Because until you're tested by someone who's hired at Meta or Google, you don't know what the bar feels like. At Interview Kickstart, we've helped hundreds of engineering managers and TPMs clear the bar at FAANG companies. Our prep includes 15 mock interviews with actual FAANG bar raisers, execution drills, behavioral coaching, and resume positioning, and personal feedback to close the gaps you can't see on your own. There's another shift happening. AI is becoming core to the tech stack. If you're leading back-end, infra, or product engineering, you're either already supporting AI workloads or you soon will be. EMs are now being asked, how would you manage a team rolling out AI-assisted features? Or how would you support infra for real-time model inference? You don't need to be a machine language expert, but you must be AI literate. In the webinar, we'll also cover what AI aware means for engineering manager interviews, how to talk about AI like a leader, not a buzzword, and how to prepare without feeling overwhelmed. So here's my invite to you. If you've been almost there in past loops, if you're aiming for FAANG but not sure how to break in, if you're great at the job but struggling to show it in interviews, this webinar is for you. We'll walk through how FAANG engineering manager interviews are structured, the exact prep plan we use to help engineering managers get offers, what bar-raising answers sound like, and how to develop your own. Plus, we'll have a live Q&A where you can ask us anything, no fluff, just real insight from someone who's been on both sides of the table. If you're serious about making the leap to a top-tier company, I'd love to see you at the webinar. Let's help you get across the bar and into the room you belong in.